Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be tackling the ABS wheel sensor or speed sensor on the Lexus SC430 here, 2002. Last time since we filmed, we were able to get new tires. All right. The symptom of this is that the speedo cable or the speedo instrument cluster is refusing to read, or the speedometer needle just remains at zero, and there's no reading as far as speed and distance, etc. So on this vehicle, went ahead and did the scan, and it pointed us to the front ones and the rear on the passenger side. So the front one, in concert with Old Pro at the Autobahn, we were able to reconnect the sensor cable to this one. However, the rear is still not picking up. All right, and surely enough, online, the ones on the driver's side, front and rear, are way cheaper. I mean, you can get them for about 50 bucks each. However, ironically, on the passenger side, front and rear, they're running about $300 each. And I'm not sure if what the particular reasoning is there, but you can make your own judgments. So today we are gonna try to tackle these. I was lucky enough to find the right driver, the front driver and passenger side on carparts.com for about I think it was about 30 bucks or 40 bucks for the pair. So we left out there, and I was able to source a used one on eBay, and that one was about 50 bucks. So it sure beats $300. They promised that it should work. So let's get on to it, and let's see if we get our speedometer readings back. All right, and the rear sensor, we're gonna have to remove this back wheel here, but the rear sensor should be back here, and I believe it's routed through the wheel well here. All right, so we're gonna see if that fixes our problem. And the front one, we'll tackle that to see if that's reading in concert with the back one. All right guys, so stay tuned. One key out, it's going to be an exciting one, and just give you a quick pan out of the current fleet. And those three back there. Those three. All right, so that's it guys. Stay tuned. One key, back at you. So guys, important tip here. I went ahead and disconnected the negative cable to the battery, just to be on the safe side. But this is your cable right here that runs under this covering. All right, and that's your sensor right here. All right guys, so and it comes over there. So stay tuned, back at you. So guys, we have another live one here. So as you can see, the cable for the wheel sensor goes up. All right, and then through that grommet right there. All right, and there's a plug at the end of it. this. All right, so in order to access that plug on the back of this grommet in here, we have to go through the trunk. All right, and to gain access, as you can see that side for reference, a little manhandling or girl handling have to take place here. So we have to basically rip this trim part here, just, you know, yank it back, and if I can take you in here, you can see the plug right there. All right, so this allows you access to unplug that and install your new wheel sensor. So I tried not to dismantle the trunk too much, so all I did was take this trim out that was connected to this drain hose right here. All right, and which goes on here. So you just got to remember to put that back so we don't get flooding in the trunk when we're done. All right, so that's our wheel sensor mystery right there. There's not a lot of tutorials on the tube about this, but you know, we learn as we go along. All right, guys, so that's the culprit right there. Now the trick is to get the bolts off without breaking them. All right, stay tuned. So guys, interesting moment right here. So we've gotten this loose. We just got to unplug it from inside and replace it with a new one. All right, but look what we found on the end of this, and this could have been the source of our issue. The tip of the sensor is extremely fouled. Look at that. Oh man, that's a lot of debris there. No wonder why it wasn't reading. All right, so we have some electric parts cleaner here. We're gonna douse that into it and you know, take care of that. But look at that compared to this. All right, we're still going to go ahead and replace it. You know, we've made it this far and this is guaranteed to work, so we will take it back with you on the other side. But wow, it was pretty foul, guys. And all these are pretty much 10 mil bolts or nuts, so we took that off, took this housing off right here, and these are 3 bolts right there, nuts right there. All right, guys, so back at you. And just like that, guys, the new one is in. All right, got that back in. Old one is out, and we're able to get that plug back in. Not that one. Oop. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Sorry about that, guys. Right there. This puppy. There she is. So, note to self, rather than trying to get it straight on through down here, through all of this debris, attack it from the side. All right, and that's it, guys. We're gonna attack the front and get back with you. All right, one key out. So guys, we are on the front. All right, and the front wheel sensor we had to, due to the previous damage that the previous owner sustained, a bunch of these wires were disconnected and yanked out of place. We had to go ahead and splice that portion into, from the wheel sensor here. All right, so what I did, I just went ahead and it didn't look too bad, so I cleaned it off, and we're gonna just see where that takes us from there, if we need to go ahead and source the original male plug for the sensor hookup right there. All right, so in the meantime, we went ahead and sourced this the fender liner here, and we're gonna go ahead, put this in, clean this up, and go for a test and see where our repairs have taken us so far. All right, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so went ahead and put the new one on. Here she is, and we're gonna have to do some rigging as far as that's concerned, but yep, that's it. And just like that, guys, we are all buttoned back up. The new fender well is in. All right, missing a couple screws, but that's okay. And we're gonna take her for her maiden voyage and see how she performs. All right, hold on. And just like that, guys, no ABS and no VSC etc. lights are on. We are good to go. Yep, we got our average miles per gallon back. All right, so just a brake wear pads and some washer fluid. All right, guys, I'll call this one a success. One key out.